Good morning and welcome to our daily devotion. So it's Saturday and I'm up a little late because my neighbors decided to have a party last night. And yeah, it was kind of loud. But they're young. We have a whole baseball team staying here for a few months. So it's interesting. Um, Also, before we get started, quite a few of you asked me about the t-shirt that I had on yesterday. The one that said, all I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. Well, I'm going to talk to my friend Amy this weekend at church. I went by the store yesterday and she wasn't there. So I'm going to talk to her this weekend and see if she can't order us some. They are $20. I know that's what they cost. Um, but if she can get us some, I'll let you all know. And I'll just pick them up for you and ship them out to you. So just send me a message or leave me a comment below in the description bar if you want one, so I can let her know definitely how many to order. And yeah, and I'll do that way. Okay, my friends. Today's devotion is called Showing Christ's Love. And it goes along with kind of with yesterday's. Um, but it comes from Matthew 46 and 47. Oops, hold on one moment. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze and I just didn't want to sneeze on camera. Okay, so Matthew 46 and 47 says, "If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your own people, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that? Of course you love those who love you. That's a given. Family and friends. That's no-brainer. Perhaps you even pride yourself on seeking out visitors to church and greeting them. Where reality sinks in is how you treat the store assistant that you meet, or a waitress at a restaurant, a desk clerk at the DMV. Ooh. How about the homeless person that you see every day? Or the people who picket outside of a business or other government offices for causes that you don't agree with? Going the extra mile to show love to these people, or whatever people you have trouble loving, that's showing Christ's love. And that's being obedient to Him. Yep, it's kind of hard sometimes loving some of those people. Ugh. Have you ever gotten an attitude with those people? Like, you stand in line, the DMV, that was a good example. Stand in line forever and ever and ever, and you get up there and they tell you, oh, you're missing a piece of something that you need, and you're like, you know what? It's not that person's fault. It's your fault. And what about, I had somebody ask me yesterday, how can you love those people that are so disagreeable? You're nice to them and they're still mean to you. And, you know, some people think you owe them everything just because, or whatever. You know what? Those are the very people that we need to love. I meant to look up where the verse was and I forgot, but, you know, we are to be kind to our enemies. It's like pouring hot coal on their head. I know I've said that before, but, the way I look at it is this. Jesus died on a cross for me. My life is full of sin. And you know what? Sin is sin. It doesn't matter if I tell a little white lie to keep from hurting somebody's feelings, or if somebody is a bigot or whatever and they're doing something ugly. You know what? It's the same thing. It's sin. And Jesus died on that cross, a brutal death, to save me from my sin. So who am I to judge somebody else for theirs? Who am I to say, I can't love you or I can't show you kindness because you're an awful person. Mm-mm. It doesn't work that way. If we are truly to be obedient to God and love Him, then we must love others. So, my friends, I just pray that we will have a loving attitude and share seeds of kindness with everyone that we meet. And if it's somebody who's mean and ugly and nasty, just give them a smile and say a little prayer for them. But show them some kindness. Sometimes I feel, I look at it this way. How miserable must that person be if they want to share their misery with others? In other words, we don't know really what's going on in their life. We don't know what they may be encountering in their own home to make them the way they are or to shape them the way they are. We are not responsible for their behavior, but we are responsible for ours. And so we need to do the right thing and then let God take care of the rest of it. So, my friends, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. And I will see you in the morning. And I will see you later on today. I have some videos coming out today. So make sure you're the reason that somebody smiles today. God bless. Bye-bye.